Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about mareixex.com and the scam that is going on that I received already. A few parties talked to me about. So let's first talk about this website. You're going to find a woman on Tinder or some other site. She's going to tell you that she's from China or Hong Kong or Korea, wherever, some country. And they're going to convince you sooner or later that they are good with investing, and they're going to tell you to invest in a company called GEP. It's a token company, so you do very minimum research because you think you're talking. By the way, I'm the person who wrote this Tinder, this Reddit that got instantly taken off the Bitcoin Reddit page because they said it was giving away too much information. So I thought I'd share a little more about this since I'm getting a few interests here on YouTube. Anyways, moving back, so you would, if you didn't know, you go to this page and they'll ask you for an invitation code, and you think, okay, it could be legit. Right now it's at $1.12, and hold on here, when we go to user, I'll show you my user account here. And right here it says that I currently have $6,000, but I don't really have it yet because I have to wait until the date. I'm gonna try my best to do this well, but this is not well. So currently I actually had 10,800 shares, but I'm trying to sell them back. And what am I gonna show you? Oh yes, so it's not the best video, but bear with me, first time making one of these videos, but it gets good, I hope. So yes, you go to GEP. We'll talk about more of the scam another time. Let's just talk about this part about getting suckered once you decided to go into GEP. And they tell you, oh look, there's a user subscribe download of 34 days countdown. And you say to this person you're talking to on WhatsApp, what does this mean? Oh, this means that you have basically until October, I think the 15th, at about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they tell you this is the token address, which is legit. The supply chain, which is about, what is that, a billion, which is legit. Everything here, it is true. And then the only thing you find out is that you can only buy and you cannot withdraw. But right here, this is the white book. You click the white book and you do some research. This is the Genesis Earning Paction White Book. Now let me tell you something about this. It's all a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and I should have known better. I actually read this before I even bought one share. And then I get down to the bottom, right? And then you finally get down to the bottom. What do we get? Oh yeah, they give you this math here, and you're thinking, oh, okay, that sounds legit. What the fuck, you know what you're doing? Nobody knows. So now they go meet the team. Now, I should have done this in the beginning, but I didn't. I advise everybody in the future to, if you get opportunity to get something like this, do a reverse image search on these people. So later, after I realized I'm being scammed, I did a reverse image search. And let's see, for example, this guy, Andrew Smith. I think this guy right here, that's Andrew Smith. He's actually a professor in some supply chain management. So he's from France, so that's not him. What's another interesting thing you didn't know? This guy, Armin Jones. I think Armin Jones, there we go. He's actually the Australian trade minister for the EU, and his name is something else, Steve something, can't pronounce that. Next person here is this guy, Barton Davis. I think I found him too, right? Barton Davis, there you go. He's actually a doctor, and his name is actually Bradley McGregor or something like that, or whatever. Yeah, Bradley McGregor. And then finally is this old man here, Colin Johnson, who's really some guy in Hong Kong by the name of Richard Bush. So anyways, that's one thing that you should always look into, is double check the white paper. It sounds all like a bunch of great stuff, but that's the bullshit. What else can I tell you? Oh, let's go into the scam now. So I talked to the scammer. I want to make sure I hide my part of the conversations. to a certain degree. All right, hold on. Basically, I was able to set up, I lost it, I apologize. I was able to set up a IP finder, and you use Grabify, and you sent them a link. They really like that band Blackpink, so I send them links about Blackpink using this Grabify. It's easy. You just go to grabify.link. You can make up your own BS. And long story short, I get their IP address, do a reverse IP lookup, and you find out that they're actually located here in Singapore. So you do a reverse IP search and you find out where they actually responding from. You hope that it's what they call static, which means that it's not somebody who's using VPN. But I've done several IPs on them, and I found out they all show up more or less in this area of Singapore. So they're here. But there is also a catch, because if you do the router lookup, which let me see if I have the data on that. Well, here's a bunch of other IP addresses. As you can see, they're more or less the same address in this situation. I was able to ping this person many times, and you find out they're from Singapore. This is the one. So you find out that the router is actually owned by someone in Japan. And this is it says who the router is owned by. So this scam even goes as far as Japan. So you got people in Japan, you got people in Singapore who are probably on the phone. There's another one where I think I even got as far as Hong Kong, or where is it? That's more of her, quote unquote her. This is another scam they're trying to get you into, CUR. I'll explain that probably another time. Hope this video isn't too long in the bullshit. Oh, here's another thing. I've been writing to them on the help. Here we go. If you go click help, you will see that I have corresponded. I don't care. Here's my wallet address. Who cares? Everything I write to them, they tell me some excuses. I explain that I tried to sell, and basically all this stuff that I should have known better, but I was blinded by stupidity thinking that this would make a profit. Just basically want to let you know that GEP is a scam. What else can I say here? Oh yeah, don't use foxdigital.vip. This is also another scam, which they might then try to convince you to buy this company CUR, which, let me show you this real quick. So one of the big ones they're trying to now push on me, or this person is trying to push on me, is this company EVA. And EVA is also a scam. If you go to their website, you will see that I should probably put all these links in. There we go. Finally, this page slowly loads up. And you will see that they try to give you this one. Oh, look, it looks like a legitimate website and everything. Let me tell you what's not legitimate about this. Last thing on the bottom is, most importantly, this email. This email does not work. This doesn't work. What else doesn't work? Oh, if you try to, well, that's what I had to show you, the last thing. So let's get out of here, the tokens. So this is the token view. And to show you what I'm talking about here. So I think you go to token balance. How did I get there? Oh, I think you type in here. So you type in GEP. I think it popped up this way. And there it is, GEP token. So you click this and you see that these are all the transactions. This one right here for the 1,000 or the 12,500, that was me. And I did that on the 23rd of August. I was the last person they allowed to do it. And right here, you can see this is when they bought from the Ethereum, I guess that's how you say it, Ethereum. This is where they bought their 1 billion shares. I don't know how to minimize this stupid thing on the side, but that's right there, them buying their billion shares, which has a value of, drumroll please, 0.01355 something Ether coins, Ether tokens. And basically, if you look at today's Ether token market, that is not even $5 US. So you're buying these tokens thinking, you know, at this moment, they are only worth $5 US. So I'll try to answer anybody's questions if you send me comments or whatever. I know this video is long and probably did not help much, but I hope you will be able to do the same thing and try to not do the same thing and not fall for this scam. And more importantly, know what to look for. Thank you for your time.